Hello, Scorpio. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in with me again. Thank you for all your comments, your likes, especially on the emergency readings. Please make sure that if you want to keep them coming up, just hit me with a comment like, we need an emergency, and I'll be there. Okay. I'm your emergency girl. Okay. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm hearing like, someone please call 911. Okay, let's not sing that one. Wyclef Jean and Mary J. We've got the dog with the key. Nice. This is really nice. All about loyalty. Okay, like you are finally, look at this. Like after a long period of time, I feel like you have a very loyal female friend around you, or someone that is going to come in that is really going to be very communicative, open, very positive. Okay, like you get a lot of communication coming in, but also some sort of solution to like a bigger trust issue problem. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. For some of you, it may even have to do with your mother, or it's definitely connected to a feminine that maybe you didn't trust or they didn't trust you, but there's finally like some sort of opening up about that, and things are moving forward after a long period of confusion. Now, I do see a lot of communication coming through this week for many of you, absolutely, because Mercury went direct again, obviously, so there could be definitely a lot of things moving forward, unexpected phone calls, unexpected emails, catching up with one another, having deep conversations. A lot of things are, you're having like a deep conversation with someone here, Scorpio, like a very deep conversation between you and a friend of yours, right? We've got the fulfillment of wishes together with the 9 of Swords. So for some of you, there could be an energy even like, be careful of what you wish for, because it's going to come. And when it comes, it's going to get you stressed out. You're just going to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's like you made a promise or you had a wish, and the moment that it, comes around, you're just like, oh my God, what am I going to do with this now? I was not expecting this, but then again, you were expecting it because you were actually wishing upon it. This is destined, okay? Like this is something that you already knew it was coming. You just didn't know when, where, how, and then boom, it just shows up in front of you. Or you're just like, oh my God, like I was not prepared for this. Yeah, there is absolutely a very healing, again, the heart chakra, which is all about forgiveness, healing, an open heart-to-heart conversation here that is going to heal your broken heart, or is going to heal some sort of disappointment. And with this energies coming through, it looks like there is going to be a higher commitment, a new beginning. Okay, some of you may be even purchasing a new home or purchasing a new vehicle or something that's going to be of celebration, right? Yeah, something that you've been waiting on, like for a long time. So release the stress. What else is coming in for Scorpio? Yeah, the 8 of Wands, things really speeding up for you. Communication, opening up of any type of blockages, roadblocks, okay, like roadblocks being removed. You finally being able to travel. There may have been some sort of roadblock there, or you couldn't, or there was some sort of delay, okay, like all the delays are being, yeah, no more delays. And this is going to, you are connecting again. Oh my God, this is like the third time, and it's because it's like the third card that reveals this. Okay, a heart-to-heart conversation, emotionally very deep conversation that's going to be propelling you and whomever you're connecting with forward. Someone is rushing in. Page of Wands, again, good news, good vibes. making new plans, but also these plans bring you some sort of anxiety. And I feel like in this case, it feels like, how do I say that? Healthy anxiety, a healthy type of stress that you are facing, right? Like it's that nervous type of energy, like, but what if this goes wrong? Or what if I miss the train? Or what if I, what if, what if, that type of nervous type of stress. So kind of like need to chill yourself down. This is very normal because it's like something that's really emotionally exciting you and energetically. And because of those energetic impulses out of the blue, you just don't know how to react. It's like an email or a message that comes in that you've been anticipating for a long time, but then when it comes, you're like, oh my God, it just freaking happened, you know? Yeah, some of you may feel like you're not quite ready for this. Like there is some sort of self-sabotage energy here going on here for you, Scorpio. Like there is some sort of, you're not feeling ready, you're not feeling confident, you're not feeling whatever it is, like, but you are. It's like your test is coming, like there's a huge test coming, but you're sabotaging it a little bit. Like you allow wow, what is going on with this voice? You are allowing negative energies to get into your headspace and tell you like, no, you can do it, no, this will not go well, or like, you are allowing that. And so there is absolutely a need for you to calm yourself and to ground yourself here. Everything that's going to happen this month is all with love as purity and intention. Okay, let's see what your advice is here. And you have, yeah, okay, this is the Three of Swords. You're just afraid of getting your heart broken, getting your hopes up, getting too much ahead of yourself, walking next to your shoe. Like you're trying to be humble, but that humbleness is making you feel like more stressed about things. Okay, you're just like, no. What if I don't get it? Or what if this doesn't happen? That's the energy that you need to kind of like push away. Okay. For some of you, there might be some sort of you are still healing, or you may need to heal. Like, I don't want to say like losing a child, but it could be like a miscarriage. It could be like a lost soul, or some sort of pregnancy that didn't go through. Okay, like you are still facing some sort of heartbreak with that. That's what I'm also getting. Like there is some sort of loss that you are going through, but you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so if you felt like there was something hovering, or maybe like a curse or something, like it just feels like, no, that it's not there anymore, but there is something that you feel like, okay, this must have been cursed or something. Like there is some sort of fear that there is something going on. But Spirit wants you to know that you are safe, like both you and your family, or the people that you are connecting with. You got confidence is your key to success. So again, this is absolutely a double reminder to stay confident. And your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like that's what is missing. You're just a little bit like all over the place emotionally, so you don't know how to make a practical plan in regards to the situation. And that's what is stressing you. You feel like you're a little bit left alone maybe, but I feel like maybe ask a friend, like ask some help from a friend that can ground you, that can, have like the checkup list. Like, okay, did you do this? Did you get your passport? Did you get your visa? Did you do this? Like have this checkup so you don't like overwhelm yourself. Yeah. Crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering thoughts. And I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So as you go through this journey, Scorpio, you will start to receive more and more downloads, and you will start to understand more and more why certain events, certain energies happened in your life, and why they form a destiny, not a curse, but it's your destiny to go through things. And at the end, when all that cycle is closed, you will be receiving the rewards. And that reward, you're almost like, it's not, it's too good for me. Or like you feel like you have so many disappointments that you don't want to think about the blessing that comes behind that, right? Because your path has been so much with obstacles that you're just like, no, 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 no. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I've always been disappointed. So that's the type of energy that you may need to work on. Yeah, a new romantic cycle begins here after a long, long waiting game. Ooh, yeah, expect a miracle. See, Mother Mary coming through. This is Christmas vibes, obviously. Okay, so this is amazing energy coming through, and I love it. Whenever I get this energy, it always means that something miraculous is happening, like for sure. Mother Mary doesn't show up for no reason, especially in the month of December. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So again, that wish fulfillment is coming in and it's stressing the heck out of you. But I'm here to say, woo, really, really, true love. You see that? This is like my favorite card. Okay. All right, that's what I have for you, my lovely Scorpios. Let's see. I didn't even feel the need to pull the cards for your person. Can you imagine? How do they feel right now? Okay, they're like done with the pain and misery, with the heartbreak, pain, and misery, and this in and out type of dynamic. Like they're done with being out in the cold. They want movement, they want warmth. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is like cold, like Antarctica, and then the Knight of Wands is just like the Egyptian desert. Like that's, they want that transition. They're just like, I'm done with this cold ass behavior of Scorpio or this whole situation, and they're ready to kind of like release whatever this guilt or this burden is. Okay, yeah, Death card. Absolutely. Like there is a huge transition of leaving everything that was like cold, negative, painful, heartbreaking, disappointing, whatever it is. It's like leaving it behind and moving towards a new phase here. Yeah. Two of Swords though. So they are not communicating yet. Yeah, I knew it. They're not communicating yet. They are themselves going through some sort of ending in their life that they're not ready to talk about. The moment that that is like completely over, they are moving towards this love or reunion or commitment. But they're absolutely not coming from a very joyful place. Okay, so the stress that you are feeling might also be their stress because they are absolutely moving out of a very painful dynamic in their life, and that's why they needed some time. But you may have been running or chasing them, but it didn't move anywhere because they were trying to get rid of something that was quite painful for them as well, and they didn't want you to be aware of it or interfere or attach yourself to their problems. So that's what I'm getting here. Right. That's what I have for my lovely Scorpios. I hope that this message resonated. Let me know in the comments below. I always want to know if the energies are accurate for you or not. So make sure that you drop a like, comment. I'm trying to read each and every comment of yours. And those with the most like always get like an emergency reading from me. But also just calling in for an emergency could also be getting you one. Right. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.